Hello and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruning.
And I'm Emily Hansen.
Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you.
Director Jerry Wray delivered his State of ODOT address this week and talked about the record $12.5 billion investment that's been made in our transportation system since Governor John Kasich took office 6 years ago. And he also looked ahead to the future.
In the next 20 years, there's going to be a sharp uptick in the number of driverless vehicles, in the number of connected vehicles, in what we call smart mobility corridors. We are stationed here in Ohio, positioned to be the epicenter of that transformation.
A major part of the address focused on our budget. The proposed all-funds budget totals just over $6.5 billion for the next 2 years.
We think we are on the threshold of a new transportation transformation. I mean, we are trying to position Ohio with our budget and with our initiatives to be ready to be a part of that, an important part of that.
This budget includes a giant focus on technology and innovation to help make our existing transportation network work more efficiently. It's an effort being led not only at ODOT, but at all state agencies.
Keep in mind that this drive towards technology, towards innovation, towards excitement, towards employment, towards changing the very face of the great state of Ohio is really where we want to be.
So how will these innovations transform transportation? You've no doubt heard us talk about autonomous and connected vehicles in Ohio's smart mobility corridors. So what exactly do we mean and how will this all work? Our Who Knew Guru knows.
A self-driving vehicle, it might sound scary, but what's scarier is nearly 94% of all crashes start with driver error. That's why we think autonomous and connected vehicles could be a game changer when it comes to traffic safety. Now, did you know that Ohio's proposed budget includes 2 additional smart corridors, I-270 in Columbus and I-90 from Cleveland to the PA line, all to provide a real-world proving ground for this emerging technology. Now, the installation of high-capacity fiber optic cable, such as this one right here, and other sensors allow vehicles to talk to each other and the roadway all in real time. This can ultimately improve safety, enhance capacity, all without adding new pavement. And these corridors will allow the transportation industry to test this technology in a variety of weather and traffic conditions. Who knew?
Another major innovation is the use of variable speed limits and what's known as hard shoulder running to reduce congestion on Ohio's highways at rush hour. The pilot for this will be I-670 in Columbus.
The ability to just have a shoulder open and close during that gives us much more benefit, and we don't have to add pavement out there. The variable speeds, if we can harmonize the speed limits, we can move much more traffic through the existing footprint.
Now, currently, the director does not have the authority to implement variable speed limits except for in work zones and school zones. Not only could this be used to ease congestion on highways, but also to improve safety. For example, during inclement weather, we could temporarily lower the speed limit on I-90 in Lake County during hazardous snow squalls, then reset it after conditions improve.
The budget also includes a 33% increase for transit funding and develops the nation's first sense and avoid system for drones, allowing flight beyond line of sight for the first time anywhere in the nation. Ohio is uniquely positioned to lead in the future of transportation technology.
Absolutely, great time to be at ODOT. Get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media and be sure to send us a comment or story idea by dropping an email to loop@dot.ohio.gov.
And now, you're in the loop.